teeth along the shoreline. Your silhouette cut open the gray horizon. Leaves chased our footsteps like broken memories behind us. The sea kept erasing everything we said. You watched the darkening water like it might answer you. Salt in your hair, that tired, almost smile, pretending. We walk where our laughter used to live in the waves. Every footprint we left felt like a goodbye. You asked if we would still be here. My throat closed around the word forever. Hope feels so fragile in my hands, like sea glass shaking in the night wind. I try to hold you, I try to stay, but the tide keeps pulling you away. Hope feels so fragile in my hand. Your fingers brush my face, then the space grew colder. Two shadows on the sand, already turning separate ways. Morning came too quickly, the town felt hollow and distant. Your window stayed dark, your doorway an empty frame. I walked the same beach alone, counting waves like unreturned calls. Every ghost cry sounded like a name I couldn't say. If I had spoken, would you have waited? If I had begged, would you have broken for me? Hope feels so fragile in my hand, like photographs shaking in this coastal night wind. I should have asked you not to go, I should have fallen to my trembling knees. Now the shoreline answers every question with silence. I carry your name like a lighthouse I can't reach. Oh, feels so fragile in my head, and loving you is the ache I walk with forever. Amber lights shaking on the station floor, your cold hands hiding in that borrowed coat. You watch the glowing boat instead of me, my trembling breath lost beneath the crowd. We'd circle this goodbye for months in quiet, your dreams spelled out in distant city names. I stayed tethered to these tired, familiar streets. You reached for my hand like it might disappear. whispered you were scared to lose me. I said I was scared you'd lose yourself. Love was the thing we left on the platform. We chose a journey over staying the same. The door slid closed on everything unspoken. Love was the thing we left on the platform. I watched you vanish into the fading light. Your forehead pressed to mine, one last borrowed shelter. The whistle cut through every promise we never said. You asked if this was goodbye or just distance. I nodded, letting the silence answer for me. Night rain gathered on the empty tracks. My phone stayed quiet, screen turned to stone. Love was the thing we left on the platform. Your shadow pulled away with the moving glass. I chose your future over my shaking heartbeat. You chose that city over our unfinished plan. The rails kept singing where our voices fed. Love was the thing we left on the platform. I walked home alone, knowing I opened the door to a life where I remember, and you never look back.
Frost on the window, fractured memories on the glass. City noise humming, but our room stayed silent. I watched the shadows crawl across your empty chair. Cold in the wall, colder in the space between us. We used to laugh when winter pressed against these panes. Back then the night meant blankets, your heartbeat under my hand. Small cracks started showing, I pretended not to see. Every quiet moment widened till you stood out of reach. Your voice still lingers in the corner,
softer now but sharper than before. This silence says what we were scared to speak. Your goodbye was the words we never said. I waited for something, you just closed the door. This silence says what we were scared to speak. Tonight I threw one careless phrase across the fragile air. Saw your eyes harden like frost closing over water. You took your coat, left your sweater on the chair. The door clicked once and hope shattered in the quiet. My trembling breath fogs up the frozen window. I'll write your name, then wipe it all away. This silence says what we were scared to speak. Your goodbye was the words we never said. I waited for something, you didn't turn around. Cold hands on memories, no warmth in this room. The city keeps moving, our time stays stuck here. Some goodbyes are just the silence we never dared to speak. And I finally know you're not coming back through this door. Cheap cologne and damp wood in the air. Fluorescent boredom humming over tired faces. Old names drifting like dust above the bleachers. Your laugh cuts through and I'm 17 again. You're standing there, shorter hair, same sharp eyes watching. That ring on your left hand, small circle, heavy silence. We talk about work, kids, cities we barely remember. Words feel safe, but my heartbeat isn't listening. You almost say something, then swallow it down. I almost reach for you, then remember the ring. Under these lights, we're ghosts in borrowed bodies, smiling like strangers, hiding old unfinished sentences. You say you're fine, I say I'm doing okay. question you kept buried. You say I never told you I was leaving. I say I thought I was protecting you, oh, myself. Your eyes turned to night rain, every promise breaking quietly. The music swells, but our voices fall apart. I hear my silence echo louder than any apology. Under these lights, we're ghosts in borrowed bodies, smiling like strangers, choking on unfinished sentences. You say you healed, I say I learned to stay lonely, but we both know you never said goodbye. Photographs shaking inside my chest, pages I never turned. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. I lost you twice, once then and once tonight. Maybe I loved who you were, not who you became with time. Night wind pressed hard against the frozen window. Firelight trembled over your tired, guarded face. Snow sealed us inside that fragile wooden shelter. Every silence louder than the storm outside. We came here running from the noise down there, hoping thin air might stitch our cracked edges together. But truth sat stubborn in the corner, watching us. No small talk strong enough to push it away. Your eyes search mine for something still unbroken. I felt my answers hiding in my throat. Sometimes love is just the echo of a storm, fading slowly into silence, leaving splinters behind. We stood inside the thunder, pretending we were safe, but all our whispered promises melted with the snow. Your voice finally broke the room, soft and shaking. You named every buried fear like ghosts around us. My anger flashed, then folded into quiet surrender. I saw our future flicker out in the firelight. Your cold hand slipped from mine at the doorway. I knew this was mercy, and still it
Sometimes love is just the echo of a storm, fading slowly into silence over an empty road. We walk down that mountain, carrying separate winters. No more excuses left, only footprints in the thawing snow. Oh, sometimes love is just the echo of a storm. I left that cabin standing, but I didn't leave home, because the calm that followed us was only broken true.
Smoke curls slow above the tired blue lights. Your empty chair leans back against the night. My trembling hands forget the opening line. Every note I touch remembers you breathing. The room hums soft like secrets under broken glass. Old faces blur their laughter, drowning in fading breath. You used to tap the table, eyes closed in quiet time. Now only your absence sways where you once were. I hold my breath between these fragile chords, listening for footsteps that never reach the door. Some songs never end, they just change keys. They haunt the quiet, echo through my sleep. I waited in the dark, you didn't come back. Some songs never end, they just change keys. That night I dropped the melody, it shattered mid-air. Cold hands, frozen mouth, the whole room holding its stare. I walked out through the smoke, past the blue doorway light, chasing your ghost in every window of the city. Now every fragile phrase drifts toward your name, play around the silence, but it stays the same. Some songs never end, they just change keys. They linger like night rain on quiet streets. I waited by the stage, you didn't come back. Your shadow kept my seat, my fault for staying. I would have held you longer. Some songs never end, they only break your heart more. And I'm the one who let the last note fall silent. Early summer long shadows crawl across the park. Lilac hair, cut grass, childhood ghosts in the dark. I stand under our old tree with twisted roots, tracing scars in the bark where we carved our truths. Back then we were light, running barefoot through the fields. Your laughter spilled wide like nothing could ever yield. You were my first everything, clumsy hands and burning cheeks. We built futures and whispers only innocence could speak. But the years grew teeth we never saw coming. Soft promises cracked, we kept on pretending. We were never ready to say goodbye, but the sky dimmed slow above our secret tree. You said you were proud of who I'm becoming. I said me too, though it hollowed me. We were never ready to say goodbye. You talked about city lights, I stayed with small town streets. Our maps pulled apart quietly, no one dared to speak. Conversations thinned out, heavy pauses, trembling breath. We watched the distance widen like a coastline after death. Under that same tree, silence wrapped around us. Every word we never said, hanging like dust. We were never ready to say goodbye, but the fading light drew borders around our feet. You said you were proud of who I'm becoming. I said me too, my voice breaking in the heat. We were never ready to say goodbye, so we let our last touch be gentle, not defeat. I walked away from our tree with steady footsteps, carrying the quiet truth we loved and still had to leave. Dust hangs slow in the striped morning light. Cold coffee rings on a cluttered table. Your picture lies face down beside tangled wires. This room feels like a book we never finished. You fold our days into soft crumpled tissue paper. The chipmunk shakes slyly in your hand. I watch you pack the sweater that once held you. Every box taped shut sounds like another goodbye. You say maybe it ended long before today. You
trembling breath turns the air to glass. You close the door and the silence stays. Our life in boxes down a narrow hallway. The loudest sound is what we never said. The loudest sound is what we never said. Weeks later I sit where you used to fall asleep, holding one photograph, your laugh caught against endless sky. Outside, the city keeps moving without even looking in. Inside, the fading light carves your shadow into my mind. If I had spoken, would you have turned around? If I had begged, would we still be breaking? You closed the door and the silence stayed. Our life in boxes carried past the empty doorway. Every quiet room repeats the words I never said. Your cold hand's gone, but they still hold my chest. Sometimes the hardest change is what memory won't carry. The loudest sound is what we never said. The loudest sound is what I never said. The loudest sound is what I never said. Muted light on the ballroom ceiling, crystal stars in a glass night sky. Your hand resting like a borrowed promise. We move together but not in time. Your dress catches every shard of distant light. Still nothing soft or living in your eyes. My smile folds itself into the old rehearsal. Float like strangers wearing our own faces. The room spins easy, we move in slow surrender. Every step a memory, every breath pretending. This is our last waltz in the dark. Two shadows circling, never touching hearts. We hold the silence tighter than our hands. This is our last waltz in the dark. I remember when this hall was our whole sky, our little universe. Whispers in the corners made the chandeliers burn brighter. Now your gaze slips past me like smoke in cold air. Our rhythm breaks heavy as unspoken goodbye. The music fades, but all our ghosts keep dancing. Your fingers tremble, mine don't know where to fall. This is our last waltz in the dark. Two shadows circling, never touching heart. is the one we never say. This is our last walk.